Hello, everybody. I'm whispering this time because it's late, and well, it's actually not that late compared to where I usually. But shh, I'm quiet because of reasons. I'm not going to tell you those reasons. I'm quiet because of reasons. So last time Shigaraki got away from USJ, Nomu got captured. Got his arms cut off and captured afterwards. So yeah, dealing with the aftermath, and I would say the teachers would sit Deku down and be like, "You gotta keep your rage under control and your strength under control, mate." And then Deku would just be standing there like, I was. That was just normal. And they would be like, no, it's not. You're not supposed to chop people's arms off. It was no human. It was. That's pretty much how the conversation goes. Because, Kratos, Deku, yay! Oh no, I'm getting slightly too loud. Will Nana shout at me? Oh no. Yeah, that's why I'm quiet, by the way. Afterwards, everyone in the class would be super amazed by Yaku's strength. And wait, did I go over the? I think I went over the verses. If I didn't, they do that Deku stomps. Like, yeah, I can't remember. Okay, I just watched the last part of my last video, so I could remember. But yeah, so everyone's shitting bricks when he walks in the room. They're really intimidated and as well amazed at the same time. Bakugo and Todoroki, who are usually the assholes who are always like, no, stronger than me. They're pissing themselves. They're like, oh no, fuck. And then what was after? I can't remember. What was after USJ? And near the tournament. So it's the tournament, and Deku's being like, well, he's not really excited, but I would say he's probably just competitive, like most people are. Most people are competitive. Yeah, it's wise, Kratos, but still, it. So yeah, the whole thing would happen, and everyone would be like, "Yeah, Deku's gonna win," and shit like that. And but I'm assuming, I hope Deku. Well, I'm the one making the fun story, so Deku's not allowed to bring his weapons, which, to be honest, actually, now that I think about it, when Kratos uses his weapons, that's probably the time he is like least powerful. Because like he flips Tia's temple with his bare hands, and he like chucked a massive boulder at boulder, and like he split mountains apart with punches and shit, and he sent people flying. And then you hit someone with his axe, and they just go, they stumble back a bit. But anyway, Kratos is like the fastest thing ever. Like, he got up. Well, I'm pretty sure he got up. He beat Hermes, which, like, is the speed is the speed of light. I'm pretty sure it's light. So it's just sort of like a race. What's the point? So yeah, like you don't even need to take a challenge. Even when it gets to like the big, open chasm part, you could probably just fucking jump over the entire chasm. And if he can't make it fully, he could just like use his blades of chaos to like fling and anchor himself and pull him if he falls into the pit. But then cavalry battles. I actually don't know who would be on his cavalry battle team, because I'm just gonna say cannon because it's really difficult coming up with cavalry battle teams. Cause it's just like, it hurts my brain. Now that I think about it, everyone would kind of want to be on his team because it would be like, the race would start and then it would be like, Zuko Midoriya finishes first, and everyone's like, WTF? Like, before Todoroki even freezes the ground, Zuko Midoriya has finished the race. And then, so then, oh yeah, it goes again. Well, nobody even bothers to steal headband. Like, I would say they probably wouldn't have Deku up as headband man because I doubt any of them could lift him. Because I might not have said this, but he's like around the same build as Kratos. So everybody would be like, yeah, I'm not lifting you. So he'd be at the bottom. Like, I mean, everybody. Like, he'll probably be holding everybody. Well, not holding everybody, but like, he would probably be the main person to hold him. Whoever's on top, I don't know. Tokoyami. I would say Tokoyami is probably on top. Because that's probably the best decision. Deku's pretty much carrying most of the weight. And it just sort of goes, well, not as normal, but like, Deku can GTFO when he wants to, so when he wants the team to get out. So tournaments, good luck for Kratos. Shinzo won't be much of a problem because Kratos doesn't talk, like, at all. Never mind, like, in his house, during family life, just in fights. That's pretty much all you'll get from Kratos. So yeah, that pretty much it. So Shinzo will be trying to like taunt him and stuff, and Deku will just be like, and just walk towards him. And since Kratos is smart, he'll probably be like, oh, in his head, obviously, he'll probably be thinking in his head, oh, this enemy probably has something to do with something bad when I respond. You know, normal person smart stuff. To be honest, I never get why people talk in a fight anyway. Like, I mean, like a one-on-one, like Shinzo. Like, why would you even talk to him? Just punch him. Just go, yeah. Just punch, yeah. But anyway, so, well, Shinzo is being an absolute penis face and like really mean, talking absolute garbage. Kratos punches him straight in the throat to make him shut up, and then with his other hand comes up and and with his thumb out, just like in bed, oh, not in bed, like shoves him out of the arena with his thumb because Kratos strong, and then it's like an indent of Shinzo in the wall. It's just like classic anime trope, where they're just like stuck in a wall and then slowly peel off. That's pretty much what happens. Shinzo's not dead. He's gonna be in hospital for a week though. Next fight. Kratos, the king of daddy issues. Well, Atreus, the king of daddy issues. Kratos, the king of making daddy issues. Versus daddy issues. Oh no, actually Kratos does have daddy issues. Well, not anymore, he killed his dad. So that makes Kratos more like Darby. Ooh, only 11 minutes in, fucking hell, feels like I've been talking forever. My jaw really already hurts. It's probably because I've been talking for 11 minutes straight. I'm gonna ignore myself. Kratos would understand. Well, Deku would understand that he's powerful. But I would say Deku would probably be getting it would be trying to see how powerful Todoroki is, because he saw him freeze a building in the verses, but other than that, because he didn't really see anything from him, because Deku beat all the villains at USJ, and he probably would have saw his match with Tip guy, whatever his name is. So he'll be like, "Ooh, this kid is pretty strong." Oh yeah, and before this endeavor would be, make it very sad. And Deku would just be like, emotionally abusive dad. No. And then, in the fight, Todoroki just starts doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like, meow. And Deku, would he have a shield? Nah, I wouldn't say they would allow to bring a shield. I guess he would just sort of that's how Deku does, but he doesn't break his finger. Well, not how Deku, how Deku will punch something and then the rest of it will evaporate. He basically does that to every iceberg he throws at him. So I think Deku would be like, "Come on, I know this isn't your full potential. Come on and face me for real." Then Todoroki would be like, "Nah, I don't want to use my dad's fire." And Deku would be like, yeah, abusive daddy issues. I had abusive, well, not really abusive, just shitty daddy issues. So, my phone turned 14 minutes, bloody hell. 14 minutes. So what happened was, Todoroki would probably be Deku would be like, that's not Fitz power. You just sort of get it, you get it from him, but it's not yours, it's yours to use. The whole spiel that the Wind the Edge will show. I don't know why I'm doing this accent now. The whole spiel, the usual sappy, one-shotties him. Like punches him straight in the face. Then he goes flying. You know what? He just goes flying straight through the door. Like, you know how there's like doors? I don't know. You know how there's like doors? You just and then they walk through onto the arena. Oh, like he punches him straight in the head, clean into it, like through that door. Then he just lands straight back into the infirmary or something like that. Sorry, that's really funny to me. I didn't just kiss my phone. That was an accident. So yeah, what would happen afterwards? Bakugo versus Deku. Bakugo would probably be like coming at him AP shot because he knows not to underestimate him. Yeah, probably be coming at him AP shot and stuff, and then Deku, like, what is spinning there? Whoa. And Deku's just standing there in the centre, looking dead serious, fed up of Bakugo's shit. And then, he sort of does, well, he doesn't really do what Luffy did to Bellamy. Because you know how AP shots, like, Bakugo basically spinning around like a drill and then going kaboom in front of him really fast. No, there's no AP shot, that's Howitzer Impact. AP shots like look, I'm not a big fan of Bakugo, I don't know his moves. I meant Howitzer Impact. He does Howitzer Impact. But the Kratos, well, Deku just like punches forwards and hits him straight in the noggin as he's coming by. And then he goes like flying out the arena. Like not out the arena. I mean like the stadium arena. Like the one stadium arena. That's how strong Deku is. I'm tired. I fucking know, 17 minutes. So Deku was crowned winner, and Tommy's like, holy shit. Does he have one for all or something like that? How do you do that? He's thinking this. And then next arc. Oh yeah. Yes. Next arc would be a training camp. And there's a training camp. I would say, you know how they get dropped off and everyone's like moaning like, whoa, we have to do this. Actually, you know, when they get pushed down, I doubt Deku will even be pushed down. He would just sort of be standing there like, yes. Like there's just a Deku shaped hole in the thing that I forgot her name uses to like push them. Do they push them? No, they like knock them, like they jiggle them, I don't know. They fall. Okay. I can't remember if she just like removes the ground or if she pushes them. If she pushes them, Deku stays. I'm gonna say she just removes the ground. But after encountering his first stone mud monster, he would probably be running around the entire forest, like just one shot in them, like pooh, 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 pooh. So yeah, and then it would still be there by before sunset. So yeah. And you'll probably notice got he bends down and just sort of flicks him, and then he goes flying. No, he doesn't. He doesn't do what Yujiro did to Ali Jr. 20 minutes, bloody hell. Time flies when you're telling a story. That's not the saying, but, you know. So yeah, eat food, but I would say there would probably be like, with the physical training, like, well, actually, they probably wouldn't know, so they'd probably just try and test his physical lengths, and then Deku would pick up a mountain and be like, yeah, well, they would probably be like, oh, he was able to destroy the mud creatures in one punch. Make him lift a tree. He lifts a tree and just like heats it across the globe. Try a hill. He picks up the hill, even though that's really not possible. Shh, anime logic. Then he picks up the mountain. The shit bricks. And they're like, is there anything you can't do? And Deku slash Kratos is like, I'm not the best with these weapons. And then he pulls out Blades of Chaos and Leviathan Axe, and they're like, okay, just rest on some trees. He goes off to the hill again, chops the hill in half. Anyway, I just forgot what that. Oh wait, 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes already. Yeah, he chops the hill in half. So yeah, then when the villains attack, there's a fire. Kratos literally went to hell. He went to hell. Well, Hades. He went to Hades. Shh. We don't talk about that. Which in the God of War games are shown to be hell, basically. So, sorry, I just blanked. Where was that? Shit. Holy shit, it's been a minute. Did I just blank out for a minute? So, yeah, what happens since, Hell and Hades and his bunch of fire, Grails Deku would just be like, I go check out what going on. So basically just walks through the fire. I was like, sup? And twice it's like, sup? But then he's like, I guess you're the villain. Well, I guess you're the hero. Dick was like, yeah. I was like, okay. That was like, Dobby. Yeah, and then Kratos punches twice in the face. Then he would probably get Dobby as well. He would probably just go around. He would probably also get the Chainsaw Man reference. Is what I said, Chainsaw Man reference. I can't really tell. That big gnome. That really big gnome with chainsaws all over him. Was it chainsaws or was it just like blades? I can't remember. But what would happen would be after that, we'll go around cleaning everything up. But since Muscular, is a psycho, he would probably be going actually like around the edges of the mountain looking for Kota. And when he would find him, Kota dies. So he wouldn't be spending time with Carter. And so yeah, Carter would just die. Like Carter would just die. Kinda depressing. Hey, the Talking Sloth channel, children die. Okay, so now, Mr. Compress, he would fucking like destroy Moonfish, just poof and shatter his teeth, smush his face into the ground, curve stomp it. Actually, he wouldn't do that. He would fucking crack his head open. He would probably just like punch him in the face. Mr. Compress, you'll probably find Mr. Compress really weird and hard to track down. Well, probably not. But like, once he sees Mr. Compress, he's like, well, gotta do this. And then he just throws one of the blades of chaos, like, straight into his hip and like yanks him towards him, punches him in the face while he's coming back. Like a Ghost Rider thing. Like Ghost Rider does that sort of shit. You know, like, he yanks him back while he's coming back, punches him in the face. Yeah, nobody's captured, which means there's no use for All for One to come back. But I will say, I can't remember, Shigaraki was there, right? He was just sort of scheming in the background, being no, he wasn't, no. Karigiri was definitely there to, get them out. So, well, no, he wasn't. Okay, shh, I'm dumb. So, yeah, I would say the heroes would probably actually keep on tracking Shigaraki and all that. And, oh yeah, the LRV would be set back to square one. Everybody's been taken out. Oh, I forgot the Stain arc. Don't worry, Stain should be shown. Oh, what? Because Kratos, he's a hero, not to save people. Sort of. But anyway, what would happen is, they'll probably end up tracking Shigaraki down. It would be only Shigaraki because it's like nobody else there. Like Spinner probably Spinner won't be there. Shh, don't listen to that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. So, basically, my brain. Oh yeah, they end up tracking him down. Deku would probably not even be there, probably detain Kurogiri, and then All for One would get Shigaraki out, and then everything would be like, wow, hey, wow, and then they would, and then All Might would probably come out and fight All for One, and then Deku was like, shee, big bad, I gotta stop, let me do that. So, hearing all this shit going down, you'll probably be arriving, maybe not, not near the beginning of the fight, but like near the middle, and, but like, well, I'm here to end the fight, and then it would look All Might to be as if, can I squeezes and then takes out the Leviathan axe and then slowly crushes him. And like he can't like use one of his quirks to buff up or anything like that. Like, you know what, this gross arm thing. Like oh yeah, because like he like yeah, I don't care. The metal was really strong metal. I don't know, but yeah, Alphonse split in half now. He's like one of those pineapples, not pineapples, like one of those watermelon people covered with 1,000 rubber bands, and then they exploded, and then they went and everyone was like, wow, they're satisfied.